We are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. And we are underway in Buffalo. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. Oh, look at the juke. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco once again. And he is going to lose yardage here. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Davante Adams with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Jets have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Next to score, Jets 7, Bills 0.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's got room. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Alert, alert, alert.
For a Buffalo Bills.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
Now Allen. And he fires one incomplete. Try to get that pass to Khalil Shakir, but now it's 3rd down. You talk about this Jets defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Alert! What's up?
From the gun, it's Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's 2nd down.
At the Jets 34-yard line.
Stop. What's that?
Allen now looks to throw. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Cook. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Again, it's Cook, but he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
Third down and goal to go.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And it's caught. Touchdown. Dalton Kincaid. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
We're still in the first quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game plan for him because right now he's kind of having his way against that defense and has added a touchdown to the list. How do you slow him down? They're going to have to mix up some coverages, maybe change who's guarding him.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I...
He's got a man complete. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets have taken the lead. Now the point after try for Santos. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now.
And got his man complete. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Davante Adams with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Allen. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. The Bills at 11-4 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Alert!
First down, here's the run with Cook. To about the 48-yard line.
Let's go, let's go!
2nd and 7. They run it again with Cook. A nice little juke. 43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
That went out wide and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Escaping the pressure right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's a 1st down and then some. A 32-yard pickup. Pacheco gets it up the gut. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And a short pickup there down to about the 9.
26.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Rodgers now to throw. Touchdown, Jets. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point, because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
Santos now to add the PAT. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Hey, alert! Hey, home. Look out!
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Throwing now is Allen. And this is Cook with a grab. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Now 2nd and 3.
Half 85. What's that?
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. The 20. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Isaiah Pacheco hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Santos with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. Now Allen. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Half. Hey, tight. What's that?
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Allen. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
To the air, Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And that's caught at the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. An explosive 38-yard pickup. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Amari Cooper in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback, and the third quarter will start from the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say
Allen hit. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Allen to throw it. That'll be complete to Cook. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. To throw, it's Allen. Samuel bringing in the slant. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Second and a couple. Allen going to throw. Has his man, it's Shakir. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Yeah, to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Shakir holds it in. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Again, he'll drop to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Allen again. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now the ball comes loose, and the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Allen taking it himself, and this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. Josh Allen scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Bills are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And this one's back to an 8-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Now Rodgers. Going for the deep ball. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 33. So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
Man, you're getting deep on me here. I like that. Going to the next level and what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This offense, thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
Now Allen. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Allen now looks to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That That catch puts him right at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a first down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Alert! What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple.
What's that?
Allen. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Jermaine Johnson able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Look out!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
56, 56. What's that?
Back to the ground, Cook. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 14. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been tough to stop. 8 for 10 so far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Looking to throw. Allen. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
His 8th rushing touchdown, his 12th overall. And the Bills have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
Allen will try to throw for it. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown. All tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now a play fake. Rodgers. His throw incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On play action, now Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Now, these two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier this season with the Jets winning that ball game. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Buffalo. Rodgers to throw once more. Open man here is Conklin. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 24-yard line.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Pacheco gets it again on second down.
Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. A handoff now for Pacheco.
This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Inside.
Pacheco gets it again on second down.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
This Buffalo crowd letting them have it. 3rd down now. Again, it's Pacheco.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. So here's Cairo Santos on the field goal try. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
What's that?
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. This ball intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And the Jets are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. So it's a victory here for the